Magic.
Coming up next, for Chicago, the first half of this season was about putting the league on notice. They've sent a great, clear message that they are not slowing down anytime soon. Up next, right after this. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. Here's a look at some of the stats for Kobe White.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
A look at the Bulls starting lineup. The guard set is Giddey and White. Buzelis out there with Okoro. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. And for Orlando, Tyus Jones out there with Desmond Bane. Then it's Paolo Banchero. Then there's Howard. And it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. RJ, kind of a lopsided matchup.
मैंने तो ऐसे जॉब बताया
Tonight in some regards, but everyone loves an underdog.
Yeah, let's not forget, this
Wow.
is the NBA. Anything can happen, and even lower-ranked teams are elite. We could still have a real contest on our hands tonight.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Pass to Banchero. Carter sets the pick for Banchero from outside the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. The question on everybody's mind is, will they surpass the 71-72 Lakers, 33 wins in a row? We will see tonight.
And while this has been a legendary run, this group seems to have a gift of the collective mentality to know that all of these wins don't matter if they don't bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy when the season is all said and done. It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that ring.
Here's Giddey. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And he just kept working. Giddey felt the whistle coming and able to finish the play.
And so he makes both from the line. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Jones driving to the basket. And easy 2 points on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Bane, 2 points. That one goes. Bane's got 5.
Excellent job converting inside. Bane's guys encourage him to be aggressive down there.
Vucevic with the bucket.
And you know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Jones against Giddey. With some arc, Jones, no luck. Bulls have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Traps in the tray.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now here's Jones. 11 points last game. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Here's Banchero after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Carter with a screen on Vucevic. To the paint. Will it go? And then Carter with the jam.
Always a threat to score. Banchero, that time with a sweet find.
Pass to Buzelis. Over in the corner, White. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They trail by 3. Well, Chicago's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star grade in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Here's Buzelis. Top. As Jones picking up that last basket. Now here's Howard, covered by Okoro. No good from Howard. The Bulls leading by 4. Outside White. It's tipped. Pass to Okoro. Here's Giddey. No good on the 3. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Banchero passes to Carter. Target from outside. Bulls have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. A nice shot by Okoro.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Jones the pass to Banchero. A 3. His 4th shot, his 4th miss. Still looking for his touch tonight. Buzelis, no one around him. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Orlando trails by 7. Vucevic with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling.
Yeah, he needs to mix things.
Holy shit. Now there's one.
He's up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Well, Orlando shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Here's White.
Step up.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. White's got 11 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Jones the pass to Banchero. Over Buzelis. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
Here's Buzelis. He had 25 points last game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Orlando making a change here. Orlando on D. 9-point game. Trains the three-pointer.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Giddey against Jones. Count the bucket, and he's got a free.
Wait, volume.
Throw coming up as well.
And he is really in a zone.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
Shooting one.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so...
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Has been on another level this past month, getting Eastern Conference Player of the Month, Josh Giddey.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
And now the Bulls on the break.
Shit.
And it's Vucevic missing.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick
Talo
with you
Milwaukee,
for a little
Denver.
bit.
Sheesh.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Now Jones, after the missed three from Vucevic, and he makes that one.
Nakalusot pa yun?
And now it's only a 5-point Bulls lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Jones against Giddey. Now here's Jones. D right on him. Carter sets the pick for Jones. Just 5 to shoot.
Foul naman eh.
The Magic have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And the Bulls making a change here. Dosumu's checked in. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Bulls leading by 7. Fires the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Dosumu.
Vucevic has got his 4th assist in this one. Jones looking for an opening.
Si Desmond.
Plays it up and banks it in. Baines got 10 points in the game.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense. He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
In the corner, it's Payne. Pass to Howard. Orlando moving the ball around. And it's Carter missing.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at Chicago. They're looking extremely sharp right now. Poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, there's the Magic, just way behind.
And, you know, for the Bulls, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Ayo Dosunmu.
And one thing that has been very consistent for him the last few years, his ability to continue to deliver more and more offense. He's been doing everything that's been asked of him.
Black, no good.
Black
Chicago
versus
leading
White.
by 10. Here's White.
Over Black.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Orlando Orlando's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. The Bulls shooting it officially from the get-go. They're at 52% from the field. Here's Williams. Shoots the three. Dosunmu's shot is off. Well, Orlando shooting it well so far today, guys. They've connected on 48% of their shots.
Rebound.
Rebound by the Bulls. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense. And
Kobe White against Desmond.
that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Here's Black. He's guarded by Collins. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
White
They
over
came
block.
out swinging, really setting the tone.
Hey.
On offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
To end the run. The rebound by Dosunmu. The Bulls leading by 15. Outside White. Pass to Dosunmu. Wants to get it to Collins and does. From deep, Herter. Another three for Chicago.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a
Hey.
great play on
Ano binangga ni White? Ay, ni block si White. The fuck?
each end.
And check out the numbers for Williams. How last month turned out for him. He's around 6 points per game, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
And that's what you need from some guys on the team. Not everyone can be an all-star. You need glue guys to find that success too. And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Yes, that goes in. Baines got 12 in the game.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Williams passes to Herter. Back to Williams. Fires for three. Rebound by the Magic.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Pass to Collins. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Let's
And the
go.
Bulls lead by 18.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Beyond the arc. Collins grabs the miss. The Bulls shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense.
Uy,
Shooting
sayang.
foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And White is looking to make things happen out there. If he has to get physical in the process, that is not going to be a problem.
And so he hits both. Herter against Bain. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Here's Dosunmu. No good on the last second attempt there. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Bulls lead by 18. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bulls?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
They've got Black. He's out there with Richardson. And it's Bitadze in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's out there for Orlando. Now here's Williams. Scoreless thus far. Dosunmu's shot is off. Orlando trails by 18. Richardson gets a wide open look. Knocks down the three ball. Richardson's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Orlando. Collins passes it to Herter. Williams, that's a two-pointer. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
The basket counts and one. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And Orlando making a change here. Banchero's checked in, and a change for the Bulls. Giddey's checked in. From deep, Herter. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Herter's got 6.
And Herter knows he has the green light to take these shots, which is why he fires away.
Richardson the pass to Bitadze. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Josh Giddey.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Great. What a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Here's Black, following the three-point basket by Chicago. There's the pick, and the foul called up.
Oh, nangyari dun.
An Ayo Dosunmu. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
Now, here's Richardson. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Williams against Banchero. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Dosunmu, shot's good.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Richardson outside. Pass to Banchero. Back to Richardson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Richardson's got his second basket.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Yo, stroking it.
Here's White. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Black. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Sabihin nyo, pro yan ha.
Here's Black, light covering, down low. Here's Banchero, and finished off by Banchero.
Oh, love that. Banchero moves so well with and without the ball.
Herter kicks to White. Pass to Williams. Back to White. Now here's Herter. No good with the triple. Richardson for 3. They get it again. Banchero outside. Black dishes to Richardson.
Oy, puto, may ganun.
The layup.
Hindi ka na sigukal.
Richardson's
Yung mga
got
ganun
it here on the
tambakay ng
court.
20.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Williams finds Collins. Yep, that one goes
Yes, sir.
in there.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Black. He had 16 points in the win against Detroit. Pass to Richardson. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. So for the Bulls, Vucevic checked in for Collins. Okoro comes in for Kevin Huerter. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Dosunmu. Banchero passes to Carter. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Giddey's got 4 rebounds in this game. Williams kicks to Giddey. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And everyone loves running, especially a guy like Giddey.
Giddy.
Orlando's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Carter with a screen on Williams. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Here's
Step
White.
back. Hey.
That 3 off the mark. The Magic have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 to 10. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's foul number 2 for him. Orlando making some changes. Howard's checked in for Richardson. And it's Bane in for Black. Now here's Jones. He's got 10. Bane kicks to Banchero. To the middle, Carter. Great D that time for Vucevic.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Well, Orlando shooting here about 46% for the game. To the inside. And it's Banchero missing. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 16-7 run. White, wide open. He fires. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Banchero. Over Williams. Another miss by Orlando.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Inside. Here's Vucevic. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Too easy for Vucevic. He feasts from these interior spots.
Bane looking around.
Si Desmond.
Carter sets the pick for Bane. Drills it from outside. Bane's got 15.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so here's Orlando. The Bulls knocking down the 3. Jones the pass to Carter.
Hey.
And then Carter with the jam.
And this is what you love about Carter. Sets great picks, and he's a monster rolling toward the cup.
Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Vucevic. Giddey kicks to Okoro. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Magic have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Outside, Jones. And Orlando again with the bucket.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Pass to Vucevic. Over Carter. And it's Vucevic missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. Here is Williams. Tyus Jones picking up that last basket. Giddey, no good. Out of bounds. It'll be the Bulls' ball. Now we take a look at the 2K leaderboard to see who the best rebounders in the NBA have been over the last 10 games. Number 1, Nikola Vucevic. Josh Giddey, 4th.
The work this twosome has done on the boards over that period cannot be overlooked. They've both been big factors.
Black's checked in for Banchero. Bruce Ellis is checked in for the Bulls. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for the Bulls. Josh Giddey comes in for White. Now here's Giddey. He's coming off a 31-point game against Miami.
Don't forget his 4 steals, just filling up the box score.
Here's Jones. The Bulls knocking down the 3. From 12 feet out. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Giddey's got his 6th rebound on the night. In the corner, it's Bruce Ellis. Okoro passes to Giddey. No good from outside. Well, Orlando shooting 47%, pretty solid. Outside, Payne. Carter sets the pick for Payne. Shoots over Dosunmu. And Carter with his second chance point.
How about the effort by Carter? Always lurking there on the offensive glass.
And it's Vucevic missing.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Jones kicks to Carter.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
The Magic have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. That free throw, no good.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Here's Giddey. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he's got the speed to get away from defenders. Giddey turning on the Jets there.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Magic. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. The free throw drops for Buzelis. So he...
Pang-apat pa lang Bad game.
Gets them both. 1:36 left in the first half. Jones against Giddey. Outside, Payne. Carter sets the pick for Payne. To the inside. They get it back. And another shot.
Foul na naman.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Josh Giddey.
And he's a crafty, kind of an old school big. Carter Jr. knows how to keep defenders off balance.
Chicago leading by 21. Pass to Dosunmu. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 assists here tonight. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And while we've got a chance, let's check out the stats for Black. He's averaging about 7 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
Giddy. Here's Buzelis. A three-pointer is right on target. Buzelis has got 7 points.
I mean, a 6'8" playmaker. Giddy is a point forward, and he piles up the assists.
Here's Jones. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor. The Bulls shooting very well. 56% from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Buzelis.
Oh.
Buzelis with the dunk.
Uy, crossover. Boozy Bird.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Now, here's Bain. Covered by a Coral.
6.
Now,
5.
Bain. And it's off from three-point range. Kobe White, he's been feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Chicago. He went on an aerial three-point display, drilling 4 long balls in just the 1 quarter alone. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks, Nick. What got you guys going in the first half?
It was just we played aggressive and try to be present in there. Everybody, not just me, but all the guys. And that's all we need to do, you know, when we start the game up right, then we can build a pretty nice lead like tonight we did.
Obviously, it's how you finish, not how you start. Thanks, Nick. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
We'll get to the first half action in just a second, but first, let's take a look at where teams are sitting in the power rankings. Staying on the topic of power, which current player do you think would give Shaq the most trouble in a wrestling match?
Have you seen me lately? I'm jacked. No one can handle this.
Well, I hate to say it, Ernie, but he might be right.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Chicago Bulls.
They have been so careful with the rock. Smart passes, tight handle on the ball, really speaks to the focus and discipline.
And that defense, try as they might, cannot disrupt their flow. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, you have to like what we're seeing from Kobe White.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Jones with it. And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. We've got a Coro who's was out there with Vucevic. Then it's Dosunmu, and it's White in at the point.
And Vaccaro doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
Last game of the year namin to.
Throws good from Vaccaro. The Bulls leading by 22. Here's White, and the layup falls. White's got 40 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And here's Jones. That's
Si ano? Si Giddy.
to Howard. On the wing, Bain. Defended by Dosunmu. And the shot is good. He's got 20.
Kind of a rare spot for Bain, but he's a true shooter, so he can get it dialed in.
Even dating back to his high school days, Desmond Bain was overlooked as a prospect.
Yeah, he wasn't even ranked by any major recruiting services. That just lets you know that the scouts don't always get it right. Then he fell to the 30th pick in the 2020 draft. He's made a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Now, here's Okoro. Paolo Banchero unable to get his last shot to go in. The shot by Buzelis, no good. Magic shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. White against Jones. And it's Carter missing. Chicago leading by 22. Pass to Buzelis. Nailed from three-point land. Buzelis has got 12.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Banchero outside. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's his first foul. So for the Bulls, Josh Giddey's checked in for Dosunmu. And Jones subbed in for Kobe White. In the corner, Okoro with it. Jones kicks to Giddey. Down to the hoop it goes.
Jones brothers.
That's his fifth make on 9 shots from the floor.
And how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
Jones drives in, falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
There's the three. Jones, no luck. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Misses the chippy right there. Giddey with it. Now defended by Bain. Giddey, no good. Now here's Jones. 18 points for him. And finished off by Banchero.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Jones, the pass to Banchero.
Steal by Buzelis.
Okoro kicks to Giddey. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Bain. Down low, Carter. Knocked away. Chicago's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Pass to Buzelis. Misses the three. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for Orlando. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next one. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home.
And playing with some force on the interior. You gotta love Carter Jr. playing with that level of physicality.
On the basket by Jones.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Jones kicks to Bain. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Bain's got 5 points now in the quarter. Out to the wing. Pass to Giddey. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows
strong
how
inside.
to take advantage of his size.
Jones drives in. And here is Bain. A three-pointer, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Howard with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Howard, the pass to Jones. Banchero outside. Fires from 18, and he nails the jumper. Banchero's got 12 points in the game.
Oh, nice touch from the mid-range. Banchero, it's great watching his confidence continue to grow.
Anthony Black's checked in for Howard. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Whitey's checked in for Trey Jones. Giddey the pass to Vucevic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. Working his way inside Vuce, ready to battle for it.
Nikola Vucevic.
And both free throws good for Vucevic. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Banchero passes to Jones. Kicks it out to Banchero. Chicago grabs the miss. And here comes White, leading the fast break. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And Orlando has possession. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Bain. Launches it.
Bain.
That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got assist number 8 now on the night. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
Over to the wing. Black kicks to Bain. Pass to Banchero. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though.
And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
Now here's Jones. He's got 18. To the paint. Here's Banchero. Rebound by the Bulls. Giddey's got 8 rebounds in this game. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen by...
What?
Jones.
Pangachong bato ni Okoro.
A nice shot by Black. Black's got 7 points in the game.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Chicago's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Pass to Vucevic. Over Carter. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's Black in the corner. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 10.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
From past the arc, Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Black. Buzelis grabs the board. Here's White driving the lane. And there it is for him. White's got 42 in the game.
He's showing how hard he
Crossover.
is to check. White can flat out embarrass you off the dribble.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Collins checked in for the Bulls. Dosunmu comes in for Kobe White. Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. Number 1, the Bulls.
It's been a great run for them, kind of shooting the basketball. You love when multiple guys get into a groove at the same time.
Jones with it. Defended by Dosunmu. Here's Jones. 18 points for him. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Monday, they're off to Boston to take on the Celtics. Then on Tuesday, they'll go up against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And looking at that Nets matchup, I think it's going to be an interesting challenge. Even though they expect to come out on top, this could probably be a pick 'em game, depending on how they play.
Good on the triple. Collins has got 7 points.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Back the pass to Jones. Shoots from the line. From downtown. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And there's Buzelis on the assist by Collins. Collins has got 4 assists now tonight. Now Jones. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. The Magic again can't hit.
Triple-double.
Chicago has gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there.
Even though he's undersized, he's making an impact on the glass, looking fearless right now.
Here's Bitadze. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Not just a scorer, Bane is willing to set up others and does a very good job of it.
And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating. Off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Here are the Magic now. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Bane, no good. 1:53 left to play here in the third. Giddey the pass to Okoro. Back to Giddey. Here's Collins. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Collins has got 5 points now this quarter. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Orlando. And it's
5 points to Collins.
Good, 2 points.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Collins kicks to Giddey.
Oy.
No good on the triple.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Desmond Bane.
The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. And he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Here's the 3. And it's Vucevic.
Grabe, down na doon si Butch.
Missing.
He is.
Ay. My bad. Let's go.
Single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Oh.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Pass to Okoro for the three. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 9 points.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Jones finds Bain. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity, and it's Jones laying it in. And that's 20 points for Tyus Jones.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half. No other way to put it, just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
He had a nice open look right there. Baines got 29 in the game.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Sagutan lang.
Dueling from long range, just going at each other.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Bain way outside. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Chicago, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Richardson, also Black out there, and it's Banchero in at the fourth.
Magic foul.
This is out there for Orlando. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. You got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
He hits both from the stripe.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And here's Richardson outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Dosunmu. Offline with his three. Magic shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. To the middle. Here's Black. He's defended by Herter. There's the lob to Banchero. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Nice work by Banchero, making himself available for the alley-oop pass. He's developing great court awareness.
Williams has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Richardson. There's the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that three ball for these guys.
Vucevic checked in for the Bulls.
And Herter's confidence is really impressive. He believes every three he takes is going in.
Richardson outside. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right, you think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Now here's Herter. And Vucevic kicks to Herter. Here's Dosunmu. Another three for Chicago.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three. Point total.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Puts it up from 15. No good. He's missed 3 and he's made 4 of his 7. Pass to Vucevic. Pulls up on the wing.
Tangina very late naman. Tangina talaga ni Vucevic.
Another miss by Vucevic.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
The Magic making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Chicago also making some changes. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Williams. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Jones. Chicago calls timeout. Chicago has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Banchero outside. Pass to Bitadze. And here's Richardson outside. Drills the three-pointer. Richardson's got 7 now in this quarter.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Giddey. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. 21 points here for Josh Giddey. Now here's Jones. He's guarded closely. Richardson, no luck. Bulls have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Vucevic with the bucket.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Outside, Jones. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Napit na mga triple-doubles yun, si Vuce.
You can count on Vucevic to make a few clever handoffs. He sees what's happening at all times.
Pass to Banchero. Jones with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. On the basket by Jones.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Vucevic. Over in the corner, Dosunmu. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Jones with the ball for the Magic. Back the pass to Jones. Banchero outside. Up and in on the layup. Banchero's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside. But he just bullies right through it.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Chicago has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Got that one up quick. Dosunmu's got 6 points in the quarter.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Jones, the pass to Ben.
Ano gawin natin? Giddey, si
And Carroll.
Yeah, mga all-star natin. Theoretically.
And he gets the bucket. Banchero's got 21.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
Bulls moving the ball around. They grab their own miss. And it's Vucevic missing. Orlando, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Getting some solid looks for them.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Vucevic following the bucket by Orlando. It's good.
Navigating his way inside. Well, once Vooch sees the lane open up, he jumps on it.
Outside, Jones. And he drives in, and the layup's good off the glass. 26 points for him.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And Herter gets it to go.
3 points.
Triple-double na din si Vooch.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. Snatched up. Kicks it out to Banchero. Second chance shot.
What a spin.
And the layup is good. Banchero's got 23 points.
And for a big man, Banchero has a rare mix of moves. I mean, this guy can cross up defenders. He blows by people. Terrific handle for a guy that big.
For the Magic, Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Howard comes in for Richardson. And it's Bain in for Black. And the Bulls making a change also. Kobe White, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. And the basket by Jones.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
The three, and again for three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Pass to Carter from deep. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
With the fake.
Vucevic.
Hey.
Vucevic throws it down.
Look, when he's within range, Vooch is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
Orlando's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
So it's Chicago now.
Oh!
The bucket by Orlando.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here's Bain. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 13 with that last one.
Oh my goodness.
Player, Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our 18.
God damn. Ini was in reverse. Oh my god. Hey. Tayo sila.
TNT 5G Slam Cam. Well, Orlando shooting at 51%. Really solid. Pass to Carter. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
Now, here's Bain. Jones with it. Pass to Banchero. Sinks the triple. Banchero's got 26.
His second triple of the half. Well, look, that's 2 more than he had the first, so things, I guess, are trending in the right direction.
And his performance today, guys, is really a thing of beauty. A triple-double for him today.
Left side, Bain. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class-eating. Pass to Buzelis. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Buzelis has got 17 points here in the second half. Now, Bain. And he dunks it down.
Yeah, Bain can be this guy. When he gets hot, just keep feeding him.
Vucevic with it. Now defended by Bain. The 11-footer. Rebound by the Magic. Howard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Free throw line jump shot. Jones, no luck. The Bulls shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Here's Dosunmu. And the 3 off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Chicago.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
Terry Carter Phillips.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget.
Hey.
On the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Coby White.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. The Bulls shooting fairly well in the fourth, around 48%. Here's Phillips. From outside, off the mark. On offense, here are the Magic.
Come back. Uy.
Here's Howard. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Chicago dictating the flow. Here's Terry. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Inside. Makes it off the glass. Banchero's got 31. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so the Bulls now can just hold on to the ball.
Oh, hell no.
Connects from three-point range.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hart. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Coby White.
Ay. Tyus Jones 32, 5 and 14. Bain 38, 31, 8. Banchero 31, 16 double-double. Carter 16, 11. Double-double din. Si Black 15. Richardson 15. Penda. Okay. Yan na yung Bulls. 45, 0 and 5. Coby White. Goddamn. 11 3-pointers. Buzelis 26, 7 and 6. God, sheesh. Tas 22 si Don Sumo, 6 3-pointers. Giddey triple-double, 21, 13 and 14. Vooch 19, 13, 11. Nakabawi. At 8 of 24. Coby 8, 24. Werther's 14, 4 3-pointers. Collins, okay. It's lahat sila naglaro. Okay, GG's on to the next one.